Namaste, Rasikas. Padma Shakti here, coming to you with a heartfelt request. You know, we are seeing many shifts in the way that we do things throughout our nation and the globe. And of course, Rasa Yoga as a community is absolutely responding to this in an evolutionary way. We need your help. And it's very simple. You know, to recognize, first of all, the good work that we're doing at Rasa Yoga. You know, when we do campaign outreaches through calls or sending emails and texts, we've gotten responses from some of you that are along the lines of, we get so many emails, or God, we get so many texts, or we get so many calls. I know that you get a lot of emails and texts and a lot of calls, but isn't it a worthy cause? Isn't it something that matters? In our world of absolute polarity, in this day and age, right, we are dealing with absolute polarity, division, and strife. And it's showing up in the form of discrimination and racism and hatred and evil. Rasa Yoga stands for and has always stood for the reconciliation of this duality. We've been doing the work that's needed of humankind for 30 years now. And we're going to continue to do that work. And I'd like to ask you that when you receive an email, a phone call, or another one of those annoying texts, if that's how you feel about it, that you take a look at it and you say, wait a minute, this isn't just about me. Rasa Yoga stands for a cause of reconciliation of all opposites and a coming together, a weaving together of opposites in the place of peace. Rasa Yoga School and its community and me carry the torch for what is exactly what is needed. It's the answer beyond leaning one way or the other. It lies so far beyond leaning one way or the other. It's the capacity to lift up thine eyes and understand what it means to love thy neighbor as we love ourselves. It's not going to be done outside of us. But absolutely, as the great Mahatma Gandhi says, we must learn to be the change. We've been carrying the torch and championing that by actively seeking to transform into being that change within our own being. So please, I ask you, if at the very least, please accept our emails. Please do not unsubscribe or mark us as spam. Because when you do that, it affects the whole of our infrastructure and our ability to reach out to others. And the reason you get so many texts and so many emails, because of the fact that the greatest commodity any of us have is the ability to pay attention. Most of us have a very difficult time paying attention. And so if you stand for the reconciliation of this polarity that you might feel within your own self that shows up in the form of depression and anxiety, I encourage you to go to your spam folder if you've done so and mark us as not spam or not junk. Subscribe to our texting. Opt in on everything Rasa Yoga. Because Rasa Yoga School of Ayurveda and yoga is beyond just getting fit or getting healthy. It stands for the principle of our entire world. So I ask you, please support us. And truly, after this, if I've offended you in any way and you don't stand behind what we're doing or you don't understand what we're doing, if it's a lack of understanding, reach out to me. 832-620-1316. But if you still feel that we are not really a cause worth supporting and we're more of a bother than a help to you, then no doubt, please unsubscribe. I don't stand for any one party or the other. I don't even stand for any one thing more than the other. I stand for reconciliation of duality, reconciliation of all beings. And yes, that may show up with me holding a poster over my head saying Black Lives Matter or chanting I can't breathe. Or it may mean me asking a friend or someone that I know, please don't hate our president. Whatever it looks like, however it shows up, I am there and I will do it. But I stand for reconciliation of duality. And for that, we got to do yoga every day, every minute, every moment. Namaste.